What else do we have to do?
I don't know. Go say hi to Merlin.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Go to Atlantica and then immediately leave. We have to go there at least once, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we might as well do it now. We won't be there long.
Poor Sid.
I know, he's like...
What is it? What is this belt?
I'm a sex slave for Merlin.
Is he wearing a barrel? What is this?
Yeah.
Don't ask. It's the belt he has to wear.
It's like the
like a
top
sweater?
of a turtleneck.
Yeah. That's weird.
Or like a giant.
Well, you know when you do squats, you need that support for your back?
That's lumbar. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. It's like when he's squatting on Merlin. You need support.
Sitting on his face.
For the old Cleveland steamer.
Steamboat Willie.
Which is weird because Cleveland doesn't even exist in this world.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have to make it there because the stupid fine. Let's just get it over with. God, I have to do one more course now, though. I hope you're happy.
I'm not.
Splash Island.
Oh, we're going to make a splash, all right.
Why is it Splash Island and not Atlantica, though?
Because this is the path to get to
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Maybe this is Splash like the Tom Hanks movie.
That's it. That's the one. Isn't that the one where he like falls
Face.
over the mermaid?
Yeah.
Great.
And Newman's in that movie, I think.
I like how it's just Newman.
Yeah.
I'm
He
pretty
doesn't
sure he
have a
is.
name.
Nope.
Like in Jurassic Park, I was like, oh my god, it's Newman. I don't know his name in
You know
the
what's
movie.
weird about Newman, too? If he really was the character that I'm thinking about in Splash, he, like, doesn't age.
He does not.
Well, okay.
Between a certain period of
Yeah,
time.
he always looks like 39.
yeah.
His whole life, he's destined to look 39. I'm going to look that item on my phone. You're going to have to look it up, Tech Girl. Tech
right.
Girl, look it up.
Tech girl.
Just Google this. Do me a favor. Was Newman in Splash? I want that to be the Google question.
Okay.
Hurry up, tech girl.
And I think it was because I think he's playing chicken with a car. But then he dives out of the way. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think it's Newman.
Oh.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Go
I'm
ahead
like,
and stop looking it up.
Maybe not.
You're wasting your time.
Absolutely no results. I'm going to.
I'm surprised it didn't even give you like a no.
Yeah.
Was Newman in Splash?
No.
No.
No
he
one's
was
even
not.
been dumb enough to ask the question.
Right.
No, of course it's not Newman. Jeez.
I'm IMDbing it.
I
I don't know his real name though. So.
You said
Wayne
you said
Newton?
Wayne.
Wayne something.
Well, just look up Jurassic Park if you don't know the name, and then backward reverse engineer it from there.
Right.
You
Tech girl.
You said I don't know who's in it or something, and I thought you said Hermione is in it.
Good.
And to which I said no. She was not born at the time of Splash.
Right.
False.
That is a fact.
You can look that up on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
On Jurassic Park?
On Splash.
No, I'm saying Jurassic Park. Look it up.
Figure out his
no,
name.
is that IMDb for Splash? Let me look at it. I'll tell you who it is.
God.
Look it
recognize
up
his
better.
name.
What's wrong with you? Take off your shirt.
Give me that phone.
She just does it because she's done with him, and she's right to be.
Oh, it was John Candy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Very
That's-
similar fat people.
That's right.
Racist.
Yeah, that actually is kind of messed up.
Wow, you're the worst person.
Yeah, it was
They don't
John
even look
Candy.
they don't look alike at all.
John Candy dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
For a while.
You know what's unfortunate? I was trying to. We were playing that Fibbage game the other day, and I would have the best joke in the world, except I could not think of this guy's name. The guy, Chris Farley. God damn it!
Oh, what was it?
Also been dead for a while.
Yeah, I would have had the best joke.
What was it?
It was some kind of drawing of like a I don't even know what, but it like reminded me of Chris like a skit from Chris Farley.
Like when he's breaking a table or like
yeah,
down by the
I
river.
don't even remember what it was, and it would have been great, and I couldn't remember his name.
Not the Japanese game show. That's my favorite of his.
That one was that one's great. Where
Chris Farley.
they tell him he has to. It's like a trivia game show in Japan. Chris Farley.
Yeah.
And he's a contestant. And then they say like, what's at stake if he answers it wrong? And it's like the worst torture you can imagine.
Yeah.
And he makes up a Japanese phrase and like happens to get it right.
I love it.
But like each time it continues to escalate, and then eventually he gets it wrong. And is that the gist of it, Chris?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay.
I think Godzilla was one of his answers at one point, and then like the announcer laughs at him like it's the worst answer, but then it's right. It's like I don't know, Godzilla, and he's like Godzilla. Godzilla. Godzilla! And like the lights come on, and he's just like so excited because he's not dead.
Is that SNL or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I haven't seen that.
That's old school stuff.
It's really funny. Every once in a while, SNL is really funny.
Well, I mean, when we see those best ofs, it spans like 2 decades.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, and it's only really about 2 hours long. So of course there's a bunch of crap in there.
But the speaking of old things, I watched Airplane the other day.
I know you told me about it.
Not funny. I didn't talk about this on the show, did I?
No, you just told each of us individually.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. Airplane. Many people consider it like at the top of funniest movies ever lists. Didn't even think it was a little bit, like very
Yeah.
little funny. There were like 1 or 2 parts where I laughed.
I recall I watched it or parts of it like 4 or 5 years ago. Didn't laugh a single time.
And like the line that it's known for, where it's like, don't call me Shirley. When they're like, Shirley, you must be kidding. He's like, I never kid, and don't call me Shirley. Blah blah. I was like, that's not that funny.
Well, maybe it was then.
That line's been
but-
done to death since then,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, the night sky is so beautiful right after a storm.
Okay.
The only part I liked was Wilt Chamberlain was in it,
Oh.
playing a character that was. No, I'm sorry,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem was in it, but like not Kareem, but actually Kareem. And I just found that whole situation to be very amusing to me. Like why? Is he ashamed of being Kareem and he just wants to live a day as an airline pilot? Like, what's the backstory of this?
What is happening right now?
She's saving him for the sex time.
Oh, good.
She has a good voice.
Dun-dun-dun, you don't get too far. Legs are required.
For jumping.
Dancing,
you go.
walking around on that.
Can you imagine
What's
waking
that
up
word?
to that?
Shoes.
Oh my god! Well,
You're supposed to stop singing now. He's awake.
Yeah, it was fine before. Now it's even more creepy than it was before.
Okay, I gotta be honest. If
Well,
there
bye.
was a sexy mermaid singing to me when
Yeah.
thought I drowned, I think I'd be okay with it.
Because you
probably
assume
pop a
mouth to
boner.
mouth happened.
Yeah,
Yeah. You'd pop it.
Pop it. Pop and lock.
Bop it.
yeah,
Twist it. Pull it.
yeah. I
whatever.
really like. I would be okay with that.
I don't know if locking a boner is the right choice.
Yeah, probably not.
I think that's something they tell you to get a doctor's advice
I
for.
don't think popping a boner that sounds good
Also,
either.
her voice is the thing that you remember. Like you were looking at her and she's like naked except
Right.
for her top. Her voice.
She's
like,
leaning over you.
yeah. Uh-huh.
She has giant eyes. She has
think-
lipstick somehow.
I think he might be a little gay.
Yeah, okay, so
He's like, musical!
I could cast her in the next Broadway show. I have a question.
Okay.
Did we do fully the
No.
history of the Little Mermaid?
I don't remember.
No.
I think we did.
Did we?
Oh yeah, we did because you didn't know jack about this
Yeah.
movie.
I would say complete in the sense that we started and finished it.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if it was encyclopedic.
All I remember is that they get
Take a
married.
drink.
Yep, they get married or whatever, and the priest has a boner.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I remember. Speaking of
This is
boners,
even Sora's uncomfortable.
what is she looking at?
That
You know
is
exactly
fin.
what dorsal fin.
His front fin,
So-
also
Yeah.
known as his penis.
Tell me your feelings when you played this game and this ended up being a minigame world.
Not
After
happy.
already not liking it in the first game that much, how devastating was it to find out that this wasn't even a thing?
Okay.
Well, I played the whole thing.
Okay, here's my
So-
answer. After being devastated that I had to return to Atlantica to just to begin with,
Uh-huh.
I was slightly relieved that I didn't have to get used to the abysmal control scheme like in the first game.
But I do hear.
I mean, like a little bit, but not really. It's all mini games.
But I didn't know that when I was playing it.
I was already concerned when I started because I looked at the
So-
bottom left and I'm like, wait, I have just these buttons. What about, like, attack? There's no attack button. What does that mean? It turns out I was on the right track.
I was not, and I spent a long time here.
If there's a worst side character in a Disney movie than Flounder, tell me who he is right now.
I'm thinking.
Flounder's pretty bad.
Okay, I don't like Olaf that much, but I at least can see why other people like him, whereas Flounder doesn't really have any redeeming qualities. So let's go back further than Olaf, because he's way too recent. I like both animal sidekicks in Tangled.
I don't really like the raccoon in
Miko.
Pocahontas.
I was
Oh,
thinking about
Miko.
Miko.
Flit's not great either, but Miko's worse and more annoying and causes more problems than solves anything. And it's
Yeah.
almost like he's just kind of in there to be like, let's cause some more like mayhem. Like,
In a
no.
world full of animals, can we count Zazu as a side character that's an animal?
I thought so. I was thinking, but I actually like Zazu.
I kind of like Zazu too.
I just like that he's kind of a curmudgeon.
Can
and-
I-
He's better than Flounder.
This is kind of cheating. Can I count the main alien from that movie about the Hawaiian movie?
oh,
Lilo and Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch. Can I count Lilo as
you mean Stitch?
Oh,
Yeah.
the actually the girl.
I
that's
actually
counted.
hated Stitch. At no point in the movie did I find him really redeemable.
I love him.
I thought he was supposed to be like cute and like
He's a mean alien.
He's a jerk.
he's a mean alien. That's it. The whole
But
movie.
he finds family.
I mean,
Ohana.
kind of.
Ohana means family.
He finds Lilo or Stitch, whichever one he's not.
He only wants to kill people pretty much the whole movie though until like the very end.
I know. but
And like his efforts are accidentally thwarted. What if they were successful at any point?
well, then they would have been dead.
Yeah, they would have
But
been
they're-
dead.
But they're not dead.
Here we go.
Oh my no!
And then you gotta feel the rhyme.
the rhythm.
And then it's
So
bobsled time.
racist. I can't with him.
Yeah.
Here's the beat.
The beat.
CDB.
Can you just say the? We can fill in the blanks.
No,
Like,
he's
do you have to
Jamaican.
have like a
Oh,
dialect?
here's Sora
in here?
dancing.
Sora,
Um,
you dance like a person that doesn't know how to dance.
This is gonna be difficult when I can't hear the music, but I'm gonna do my best, damn it, because I don't care how well we do.
That's
I
it.
guess as long as we don't
That's
fail.
it.
All
Then
right.
you see what you got. That's terrible. Why is he an octopus? That's really weird.
For Daisy.
Ew.
Well, I see. Oh,
I can't-
Donald doesn't know
I
how.
can't-
What?
Yeah, he's drowning.
I actually like that you failed on Donald's.
yeah.
I guess.
And I think you should the most succeed on Goofy's.
Most
Because
succeed very wow.
in my opinion, Goofy is like Watson in Sherlock, where he's
Yeah.
actually better than Sherlock.
He is. We've seen it throughout this game. He's
Yeah.
the only guy who has any sense about half this stuff.
But Sherlock thinks Watson's an idiot. And no, this is classic Sherlock.
Here we go.
In the new Sherlock,
Yeah, Sherlock is the girl.
Sherlock is superhuman, but
Yeah. This is the stupidest thing ever.
like, why are we dancing?
Dead
you know, the fate
eyes.
of the world is on.
But
is
feel
at
the
stake.
rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, way more important.
Now we jam in with the bubbles.
I just want to
Are
know.
you? Are you though?
I just want to know who thought this was a good idea.
oh,
And then other
God.
people were like, "Yes, that's go with that for that world."
Yeah,
yes.
I'm sure people had to agree.
Can you imagine like being stuck animating this portion?
I'm glad you made the bubbles fail though, because
see?
what is that?
I did it. 3 out of 5 baby D's for diploma.
We
Wow.
be jamming.
And I hope you like jamming too.
That's all there. Can you stop? Who wrote this?
Like 3 of the 4 characters here, right? Okay, there's Ariel too, but Donald, Goofy, Sebastian all have speech impediments.
This is the sequel I never wanted.
Okay, then I can save now, right? Before I actually have to do this. Thank God. Where is it? There it is.
They're hiding it from you.
Don't swim down, you stupid. Go around that. What's wrong with you?
I hate my life, all of it,
Do
every
do
day.
do 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 do. That's the preview of next time. Also, I'm vomiting everywhere. You just can't see it because
Flipping
it's.
your fins, you don't get to.
That's a good song.
Chris.
We already did that
is
one.
required
What?
for jumping. Chris Inc.
What?
What is that?
It's my new song. That's also a teaser for next episode.
Good.
Great.